Well, Denver is dealing with a lot of snow, and we are dealing with our own threat of severe weather, just a different kind of severe weather.
Yeah, let's get over to First Alert meteorologists. They have been following this all day here. Are we starting with Aaron now?
Not me.
Oh,
I'll take it.
I saw both of you.
That's fine, because
Chief
the team is here.
Scott Padgett.
That's fine. You know, the First Alert team, 10 minutes this morning talking about it. We're here to make sure you and your family are aware and safe, and you can prepare. As you take a look, this is what we saw through the day. We've seen the cloud cover in place. You've felt the moisture out there, the humidity, and the dynamics are there. We've had a strong cap, though. Most of the morning, it's starting to weaken just a bit. We're seeing more activity now on the First Alert radar, so that's an indication we can see some of the updrafts developing. Nothing is severe. The rain that was developing and some of the stuff that developing in parts of Collin County kind of tapering off a bit. Same story just south of Denton, one shower. So this was a bit more impressive just about 5 to 10 minutes ago. What has developed over the last 10 to 15 minutes is this storm that right now is right along Kelly Road, also Aledo Creeks Road, southeast sides there, Parker County. I wanted to go ahead and tilt the picture for you to show you that the top of this storm is above 20,000 feet. So this is the most robust storm that we have developing right now. It could be really strengthening over the next 15 to 30 minutes, and the biggest threat will be some larger size hail with this. So as you take a look at the visible satellite radar, I'll move it up just a little bit more so you're able to see it. This is the development we have in the southeast sides of Parker County and now southwest sides of Tarrant County. As this increases, the biggest threat could be maybe some large hail closer towards downtown Fort Worth over the next 10 to 15 minutes. So seeing that storm develop pretty fast is an indication that we still have the dynamics in play for the potential of these storms to get going, but still that cap is in place, so it's kind of squashing it. So we'll watch that as we go into the evening hours, late afternoon to evening hours, where there isn't a cap, more activity developing through parts of Oklahoma, Arkansas, and also into parts of Missouri. So let's talk about this. You hear us say it a whole lot. What is the cap? So as the day heats up, the warm updrafts kind of start to form for us. There's a layer of warm air a little bit higher up into the surface. So we see that as long as the temperatures keep falling with height, air continues to rise. However, if you see this kind of layer that is there, it kind of acts like a lid. If the updraft hits that, it's unable to really continue upward. So that's why we mentioned the cap a whole lot. If we don't have it, there's significant heating. We're able to see that they kind of bust through the cap, and then we see that really develop a bit more. So that's why we talk about this, to let you know what we're looking at and analyzing. So we've seen a really strong one in place through the morning hours. It's been weakening through this afternoon, but still enough to keep that lid on the atmosphere. So that's why we issued the alert for this afternoon into Friday with this modest cap in place. Development near the I-35 corridor, what we're seeing, we could see some more develop tonight along the cold front. Large hail, damaging winds, heavy rain, and an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. There is a tornado watch in effect for our northern counties until 6 o'clock. So it's something we're keeping our eyes on, and the slight risk of severe storms there for the potential, again, of the storms with large hail, damaging winds, and isolated tornadoes. So, Aaron, it's something we've been watching through the day. It could be an active evening and also an active morning tomorrow morning.
Yeah, well, that's why we have the weather alert continuing as we head into your Friday. You see the rain and storm chances still remain at 50% tomorrow, and we have unsettled weather into the weekend, but we're not expecting severe weather for your Saturday or St. Patrick's Day on Sunday. But into tomorrow, you notice these rain chances 40 to 50% through about midday, kind of keeping temperatures from warming too much. But as the rain chances start to wind down into the afternoon, temperatures should be able to get into the low and mid 60s. But of course, still into tonight, it's just kind of a question of, all right, when is the cap going to break and when are we going to start to see these storms developing? So one of the models that's a little less aggressive with storm development, one of the models that is obviously showing the cap holding a little bit longer, brings more storm development kind of in that 7 to 9 p.m. time frame. So we're watching for isolated storm development from now through about 6 o'clock, and then 7 to 9 as that cold front finally starts to move in. That's likely when we'll see more of these storms developing and moving through North Texas, the Metroplex certainly included in that, with hail, damaging winds being the main threats. We get to tomorrow morning, that cold front is likely south of the I-20 corridor, and then we get another disturbance to move in. That brings some decent rain around as we head into Monday, and then, as we head into Friday afternoon. And then, of course, Saturday, we've got those scattered showers in the forecast as well. Sunday, we've got temperatures getting to near 70 degrees with just isolated showers in the forecast. And then Monday looks nice with sunny skies, mid 60s. Tuesday, you've got temperatures at near 70 degrees, but it gets a little more unsettled for Wednesday and Thursday of next week. So for now, we're still kind of waiting on that cap and these strong storms to develop into tonight, guys.
Okay.